Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all, my dear students? I hope you all are fine and safe at home and enjoying your studies. So, my dear students, as you all know, we are doing grammar revision. In previous lecture, we have completed revision of lesson number 6, countable and uncountable nouns. Which lesson we have completed in previous lecture? We have completed lesson number 6, countable and uncountable nouns. So, from today we are going to start lesson number 7, articles. Revision of lesson number 7, articles. So, as you all know, before starting everyday session, I would like to tell you one quote. That is, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. So, when you are studying, you have to do hard work. It might be like a bitter test, but when you will become something, you will achieve success in your life, then it will be fruitful to you. So, let's begin our today's session. Articles. A and the articles. We will learn about three articles. A and the. Okay. So let's see. There are two kinds of articles. There are two kinds of articles. One, definite articles. Definite articles, the. And second, indefinite articles. Indefinite articles, that is a or an. How many kinds of articles are there? There are two kinds of articles. That is definite article, the, indefinite articles a or an. So rule number 1. What is the rule? Let's see. When an object is being introduced for the first time, when an object is being introduced for the first time, we use an indefinite article, a or an, before it. Means when anything is introduced first time, we use a or an. How can we know where you have to use a or where you have to use an? That we will learn. When an object is being introduced for the first time, we use an indefinite article a or an before it. After the object has been introduced, we then use a definite article, the, to talk about it. Means when we are talking about the same thing for the second time, we will use definite article, the. So, after the object has been introduced, we then use a definite article, the, to talk about it. Now, definite article, the, where you have to use, let's see. Use with the names of rivers, seas, groups of islands or states, mountain ranges, deserts, oceans, canals, directions. Where you can use article the, definite article, rivers, seas, groups of islands or states, mountain ranges, deserts, oceans, canals, directions. For example, the Dogwa, this is the name of a river, the Dogwa. the Black Sea, the Black Sea, the Bahamas, the USA, the Alps, the Sahara Desert, the Atlantic, the North, South, East, or West. These are the examples. Let's see. The Dakwa, the Black Sea, the Bahamas, the USA, the Alps, the Sahara Desert, the Atlantic, the North, South, East, or West. Next is the names of nouns with of. The names or nouns with of. Let's see example. The Tower of London. The Tower of London. The Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty. Next, musical instruments or dances. Musical instruments or dances. The piano. The piano. This is the name of a musical instrument. The tango. This is the name of a dance. Then with the titles. With the titles. The queen. The queen. The prince. The prince. But not with Queen Victoria. With Queen Victoria, you cannot use the. Only Queen Victoria. Then, with the names of cinemas, theaters, hotels, museums, newspapers, magazines, ships. With the names of cinemas, theaters, hotels, museums, newspapers, magazines, ships. For example, the Rex, the Sheraton, the Prado, the Guardian. The Rex, the Sheraton, the Prado, the Guardian. With decades or groups of years. With decades or groups of years. She grew up in the 70s. She grew up in the 70s. Now let's see. There are two indefinite articles. There are two indefinite articles, that is an. An. So, where we can use a or an? Where we can use a or an? Think just, here I have given vowels and already you have studied this. So, just think for 1 second. Vowels A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Rule number 2. When the object we are talking about, when the object we are talking about starts with a vowel, for example, ant, octopus, elephant. See, all the first letters I have written in a red color. We use an when the object does not start with a vowel. For example, dog, bunny, girl, we use a. Let's see examples. Indefinite articles a and an. So, indefinite articles a and an. What is the use of that? Let's see. Use a and an. Use a and an when the noun is indefinite and singular. Use A and an when the noun is indefinite and singular. The rule is a singular noun beginning with a consonant. For example, a boy. What is the rule of using a singular noun beginning with a consonant? For example, a boy. And singular noun beginning with a vowel. Singular noun beginning with a vowel. For example, an elephant. A. Singular noun beginning with a consonant sound, a user sound like user. A user sounds like user. For example, begins with a consonant Y sound, so a is used. Some more plural noun, some girls. If the noun has an adjective, follow the same rules. If the noun has an adjective, follow the same rules. But use the first letter or a sound of the adjective. A broken egg. If two words are given together, you have to use the first one only. First one, broken egg. An unusual problem. So here, unusual, U. So we'll put A. A European country. Now you might having a question that spelling starts with E, then why Miss has written A. But pronunciation starts with Y. Here see, sounds like European. For example, begins with consonant Y sound. When we are pronouncing it, when we are speaking European, so it sounds with Y. That's why we will put A. Okay. Let's see rule number 3. When the object we are talking about is unique, means only of one kind. That's a unique thing. No other thing is like that. We always use the definite article the. For example, the moon, the sun, the earth, all that things are unique. We can't see any other things like that. So we will use the. So when the object we are talking about is unique, we always use the definite article the. For example, the Prime Minister of Japan is a very good public speaker. The Prime Minister of Japan is a very good public speaker. Then see the example of the. The sun is very hot today. The sun is very hot today. The. Because sun is only one. The Statue of Liberty is very large. The Statue of Liberty is very large. The Statue of Liberty is only one. The Eiffel Tower is beautiful. The Eiffel Tower is beautiful. See here, Eiffel Tower. So all these things are only of one kind. There isn't any other things like that. So we will use the. It is called unique things or universal truth. Now a story time. So let's see. I saw a cat. See here, first time when we are talking about a cat, so spelling starts with consonant, we will use A. The cat was sitting on a fence. So here we are talking second time about the cat, so we will use the. And first time about the fence, so a. The fence was painted brown. The cat jumped off the fence when it saw a mouse. The mouse ran into a hole when it saw the cat, so the cat didn't catch the mouse. Later that day, an owl ate the mouse. So, here in this story, you can identify the difference easily, all the rules easily, as I told you. That when we are introducing anything first time, we will put a or an according to the spelling. If spelling starts with vowel a, e, I, o, u, we will put n. And if spelling starts with the consonant letter, we will put a. And about same thing if we are talking second time, so we will use the. Okay. So again I am reading this story so you can observe each and every rule very easily. I saw a cat. I saw a cat. The cat was sitting on a fence. The cat was sitting on a fence. The fence was painted brown. The fence was painted brown. The cat jumped off the fence. The cat jumped off the fence when it saw a mouse. When it saw a mouse, the mouse ran into a hole. The mouse ran into a hole when it saw the cat. When it saw the cat. So the cat didn't catch the mouse. So the cat didn't catch the mouse. Later that day, an owl ate the mouse. An owl ate the mouse. So, I hope you all understood this story. Now, where you cannot use articles. Where you cannot use articles. Let's see. Do not use an article with countries, states, counties or provinces, lakes and mountains except when the country is a collection of states such as the United States. He lives in Washington near Mount Rainier. So here you cannot use articles. Now this is the image of your textbook. This is the image of your textbook. So let's go through textbook wise. Read these sentences. Read these sentences. I ate an apple. I ate an apple. Seema drew a beautiful picture. Seema drew a beautiful picture. So, We use a or an when we come across a person, place, animal, or thing for the first time. We use a or an when we come across a person, place, animal, or thing for the first time. We use a before that begin with a consonant sound and n before words that begin with a vowel sound. For example, an ice cream, an orange, a cone, a square, an ice cream, an orange, a cone, a square. A and an are called indefinite articles. A and an are called indefinite articles. Now read these phrases. The Ramayana, the Ramayana, the earth, the earth, the sun, the sun. We use the before words we become familiar with. We use the before words we become familiar with. We also use the before specific nouns which are only one of their kind. The is called a definite article. Now notes. We say a 1 rupee coin. We say a 1 rupee coin because 1 rupee is pronounced with the consonant W, as I already explained you. Similarly, we say an hour because H in hour is silent. The word begin with the vowel sound, right? So, we do not use a or an before uncountable nouns. We do not use a or an before uncountable nouns. Now, let's see exercise. This is exercise number 1. Exercise number 1. An eagle. An eagle. An urn. An urn. Then next, a lake. A lake. A snail. A snail. An ocean. An ocean. A European university. A European university. An injection. An injection. A yellow butterfly. A yellow butterfly. An honest worker. An honest worker. A one-eyed giant. A one-eyed giant. I am repeating all the answers as already I explained you. This is revision session, so I am repeating all the answers. Okay? Let's see. An eagle. An urn. A lake. A snail. An ocean. A European university. An injection. A yellow butterfly. An honest worker. A one-eyed giant. Now let's go through next exercise. Exercise number 2. Fill in the blanks with a, an or the. So, there was an intelligent hen living on a farm. One day, the hen told its family that there was a greedy wolf hiding outside the farm. Next, a balloon seller was selling balloons when a van full of children stopped by. The children got down and bought some balloons. Next, The Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. Next, the Himalayas protect the plains of India from the cold winds of the north. E. The Arabian Nights is an interesting book. F. There was a sound of footsteps and a boy ran past. G. They took him to a hospital in an ambulance. H. It is a nice flat, but the rooms are very small. Then next, I had a banana, an apple, and a slice of cake. J. Historians found a huge bone near the sea. So this is exercise number 2. Now exercise number 3. Exercise number 3. Circle the mistakes and rewrite the sentences correctly. So let's start. Pooja gave me an ripe apple today. So answer is Pooja gave me a ripe apple. He is an honest man. Answer: he is an honest man. I have an egg for breakfast every day. Answer: I have an egg for breakfast every day. Next, they did not know that a train was late by 2 hours. Answer: they did not know that the train was late by 2 hours. Sri Lanka is an island. Answer: Sri Lanka is an island. Right? Then, he returned after the hour. So answer is he returned after an hour. Kerala is an state in a south of India. So the answer is Kerala is a state in the south of India. Then he bought an cow and an ox. Answer: he bought a cow and an ox. Next, my grandfather is an old man, but he is still a strong swimmer. Answer: my grandfather is an old man, but he is still a strong swimmer. Next, 3 brothers saw a huge footprint on a sand. Answer: the 3 brothers saw a huge footprints. Okay. So my dear students, today we will do till here only. As you all know, this is our revision session. So regarding today's session, if you are having any doubts, feel free to message me on my WhatsApp number. We will meet in our next session with the new topic. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.